Do you want to draw the golf ball? Sometimes on some golf courses we need to get extra distance and put ourselves in position A for the approach shot. Today I'm down in San Lorenzo in Portugal. I'm on the 13th hole, a dog leg to the left. So you can see here, for a right-handed player, to get maximum distance and put yourself in position A, a draw is needed. So you can expect in today's video to understand the concept behind hitting the draw and what happens at impact, as well as a drill and a feeling for you to work to so you can access the draw at home on your home golf course when you next play. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. I bring you instruction content on Sundays, but I also bring you content on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. My aim on this channel is to help you play better golf and, most importantly, enjoy it further. So without further ado, let's understand the concept and the impact factors around the draw, and then get into what happens to do the drill so you can access it at home. First thing about understanding the concept and the impact factors around the draw, the first thing we've got to do is establish a ball to target line. I've done this here with my alignment stick on the ground, and that's pointing to where I want the ball to finish, the ball to target line. So firstly, I want you to establish that. The second thing is understanding what club path we need and what face relationship we need as well. So I'm going to hit this one away, and I'm going to use the flight scope and a little 3D model to help illustrate exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this is where I hope I can hit the draw. It's not my favourite shot, but a shot I can hit sometimes. I think I've just gone and done it. You can see there, if we jump into the screen now on my flight scope, you can see that I've got a ball that started to the right of target and finished just on target or just to the left of target. A nice right to left curvature, exactly what I was looking for. Surprised myself a little bit there. So if we jump into the club analysis, this is the bit that's going to help me illustrate to you exactly what we're looking for. So the thing we're going to look at here is the club path. So the path is the orange numbers and the face to the path. So if we look at the orange line is travelling slightly to the right of our centre tile. So we're looking for a club path that's travelling slightly to the right of our ball to target line, and we need a club face that is close to that. That is exactly how we're going to access that draw shot. A club path that's to the right of target, a face that is slightly close to our club path, but pointing right of our ball to target line. So if we jump into the 3D model here and we scoot this round, so this centre line here we can see is exactly our ball to target line, so our blue line down on the floor. The green line illustrates where our club face is pointing. As you can see, it's pointing slightly to the left of our red, which is our club path, but slightly to the right of our blue line, which is our ball to target line. So jumping in here a little bit closer, we can see here, if we're looking at a snapshot at impact, red illustrates our club path, blue's our club face at impact, the centre line running through the golf club is our ball to target line, so we need a club path that's travelling to the right and a face that's pointing slightly left of our club path but right of our ball to target line. So showing you that there, I feel, because in order to understand something, in order to reproduce it, we've got to have an idea of what the concept is. So I've given you the concept. We know we need a club path that's travelling to the right for a right-handed player and a face that's slightly close to that in its most simple terms. Okay, well, how do we create that? I'm going to give you my most simple option. A few people like to do it a different way. Better players might like to feel it through the hit, and it's a feeling to them. I like to sort of preempt it at impact and work from there. Okay, so firstly, let's understand how we can get that club path travelling a little bit to the right. So we're going to take our normal address position to begin with. Feet, shoulders, hips running parallel to our blue line. So we're aiming straight down to where we want the ball to finish to begin with. I want you then to slightly close off your feet and your shoulders and your hip line to your ball to target line. So we're going to aim slightly to the right. So if we're aiming slightly to the right now, we're controlling the way in which we're swinging this golf club relative to target. We're now creating a little bit more of an in-to-out path. Okay, so that's point number one. We've created the in-to-out path, which was our red line on that 3D figure. What I want us to do now is I want you to hold the golf club into the air, hold with your normal grip. I want you then to take your right hand off, and I want you just to turn the face in half a degree. Now, I'm saying half a degree, I mean that in just a small way. We just turn that face in so the toe slightly overhangs the heel now to begin with. Now, put this golf club down now. Your grip relative to you is neutral, but relative to the club face, it's now stronger. You can see at address, it starts to feel like the club face is closed relative to where your feet and shoulder line is. So that's it. We've created a club face which is left of our path, and we've got a path that's travelling to the right. We've done everything. We've done everything at address. All we've got to do now is swing down our feet line and allow the rest of the things to take care of themselves. Now, one advocate of doing it this way, the club does feel slightly different in its weight because you're holding it differently to how you usually would. But bear with it. Try it on the range, try it on the golf course, and play with it. Okay, so here's my attempt number 2. Take your address, nice and neutral to target, aim slightly to the right, feet, hips and shoulders, golf club up into the air, slightly close it, retake the grip, down to address, few waggles swinging down the feet line, and feel like you're releasing it through. Oh, that was the best of the lot. Now, I struggle to draw the golf ball, so that is the exact way I try and do it. It's not a shot I hit a lot, but I really think it's important to understand how you hit it in instances like this at San Lorenzo. Thank you for watching today's video on Alex Elliott Golf. If you did enjoy this content and you now know how to access that draw shot, please give this video a thumbs up. As well as that, I would love you to join me as a subscriber, so please do hit that subscribe button down below.